I looked up on Pinterest, YouTube, Q&A. So we got some questions and we're going to answer some of them, probably not all of them. This one we're going to have to wait for a little bit later to do, like a different video. But this one says spill the tea, and it says, who's the most dramatic person you know? Who's been acting weird to you lately? A secret you wish you could tell. So that's a real juicy one. We're going to have to do that one a different time. I'm going to save it. Let me bring it up here so we can see. First question is, what's my height? And I'm 5'7". The second one is age and birthday. How old do y'all think I am? Be honest, do I look older or younger? Let me know in the comments before I answer this question. Okay, so I'm 23 and my birthday is October 17th. I'm a Libra. What's my biggest fear? I would have to say like skydiving and stuff like that. Like bungee jumping, is if that's what it's called, and zip lining. Scared of all of those. So yeah, that would be my biggest fear. Favorite TV show to watch would probably have to be Baddies and The Beauty in Black so far. Favorite song at the moment? Probably anything Hurricane Wisdom, y'all. I'm just stuck on it. Like, I don't know. Favorite color is pink. Favorite season? I would have to say fall. Fall would always have my heart. Winter, nobody got time to be cold. Summer, nobody got time to be hot. And then spring is alright, but I'd much rather, you know, have that fall vibe. So yeah. Shoe size, I wouldn't say 9.5. I wear a 9 and a 7.5 in men. Pet peeves, this motherfucking dandruff. I swear that's my biggest pet peeve. Like, this is so annoying. You can oil your hair so much, still have it. You could leave your scalp alone, still have it. Something you wouldn't do for $5 million, anything that has to do with shit, nasty stuff, that's something I would never do for no $5 million. I don't care. Favorite candy, like chocolate covered almonds or stuff like that. I sound old, but that's what I like. If it had to been something like candy, I really don't know. I like those Mamba things, so I'll just say that. It probably isn't a favorite, but that's all I can think of right now, so we're gonna say that. Favorite ice cream flavor, that's like hard to choose. Especially if you really like ice cream like me, that's hard. But I would have to say, I'll give like a top 3. I like praline pecan. I like that Play-Doh one, the yellow one with all the little like pieces in it. I like that. And then something strawberry cheesecake, I would have to say. Last book you read, girl, whatever the school gave me. I don't know. I do not know. And that's just me being honest. Last movie you watched. So I don't know the name of it, but the last movie I watched was like a clown. Oh, actually that's what it is. Clown in the Cornfield. Clown Cornfield. Something like that. I think it's on Netflix. But that one was pretty good to me. But that's the last one I watched. Favorite holiday would have to be Valentine's Day, duh. Favorite restaurant? I do love me like some pasta and stuff like that. I would have to say Olive Garden. How do you feel right now? Hi. That's how I'm feeling right now. Favorite pair of shoes? I really like the way the Aces look. I really like them. I don't really have a favorite pair of shoes, so I would just say that. Favorite makeup look or routine? I really don't have a makeup look, but if I'm going out and trying to be like cute or whatever, I'll put some, or cuter, because I'm already cute, but I'd put lashes on, probably do something to my eyebrows and lip gloss, and I'll leave it at that. So yeah, don't take too much. If you had to get a tattoo, what would it be of? Honestly, I have a really ugly tattoo on my arm that I want covered. So whatever the person could cover it with, I would probably go for it, because I'll show y'all sometime, but it's really ugly and I can't stand it. If you dyed your hair, what color would you dye it? Honestly, I would dye it probably back blonde, but I don't know though, because I still love the way it looks now. Like, it looks so much more healthy, and with the blonde you kind of have to keep up with it a lot. So I'd either go blonde or keep what I have now. What are you wearing right now? A pink little long sleeve, and then I got some little shorts on, some Hello Kitty shorts. What did you eat for breakfast? My boyfriend actually got Burger King breakfast. I really like the breakfast. It was like a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. Yep, that's what we had this morning with the little hash brown things. Hold on, I'm gonna go find some more questions, because we're not gonna end the video too early, because I feel like I've been doing that too much. Okay, we'll just do this one. Okay, so one word to describe yourself, I'd probably say brave, because not to be like that, but like certain things that I do, someone else would never do. Go-to drink, I don't know if it's asking like a drinky drink or like a go-to drink, like a regular drink. I showed you guys that one that I really liked that just became my new favorite drink from Starbucks, but before that it was the caramel ribbon crunch. But now it's, remind me again. Oh, pink cannonball, my new favorite drink. But if we're talking about like going out, I'd probably get like a green tea shot, lemon drop, or Sex on the Beach. Those are my go-to drinks. Sunrise or sunset? I don't really care about the sunrise, and watch the sunset for sure. This one says city or nature. Honestly, I'd be half and half. Nature, like to go camp and stuff like that. So I'd probably be half and half, but I would definitely have to, you know, do that for a few days and go back to the city. So probably city, but half and half. I don't know if I've been covering up the speaker, and I hope I haven't been, but the question is, what's one thing that you want to try? Let me see. Actually, you know those ice creams that look like fruit or stuff like that? Like, it looks like an apple, it looks like a plum, whatever. I want to try those. We don't have any by where I live, so I would have to go somewhere else to get them. But I'm definitely gonna make that trip one day, because I do want to try them. What's a skill that you would like to learn? I honestly want to do pottery. I just feel like it would be fun to be able to make your own plates, cups, and stuff like that, and make them so cute. So I do want to try that. There is a place that's not too far from me, and we might do that on a vlog, because that's something I want to do. Hopefully they'd let me record in there. If you could travel anywhere right now, where would you go? I don't know, because I feel like the world's so crazy right now, so I really wouldn't even want to go anywhere. I'm safe where I'm at right now, but somewhere tropical, somewhere sitting on the beach, you know, that's what I'd be doing right now. But I could be doing that right now if I wanted to, but again, the world is crazy, and for two, I do not like the idea of being on a plane. Like, I just can't. I feel like I'm gonna have a whole panic attack when I get on the plane. So that's kind of really been holding me back from going places, because like, that's what I should have said for biggest fear. Well, I basically did. You know, stuff up in the sky is not for me. I feel like I would be that one in a million that get into a plane crash or fall off the zip line, or, you know, stuff like that, and I just would rather be safe than sorry. If I could have a superpower, what would it be? It would be invisible, so I can be in places and people won't know I'm there. Do you talk to yourself? I feel like everybody talks to themselves, not like a psycho, but, you know, to remind yourself of things, or, you know, just little stuff like that. Am I left-handed or right-handed? I'm right-handed, but I can do like my nails and stuff with my left hand. Do you think you're good at lying? Of course not. I'm a horrible liar. I remember as a kid always getting caught in my lies because I was just horrible at it. So I just gave up on it and stopped lying because I wasn't getting anywhere. And obviously you shouldn't be lying to your parents anyways, but you know, if you could plan your first date with somebody, what would it be? Honestly, I would want to go try to do a new hobby. So it could be like I said, the pottery, sip and paint, something like that. Something new. Well, I did sip and paint before, but I'm just saying like something around that, like hands-on, I guess I would say, activity. Just talking and getting to know each other. That would probably be a good date in my head. What sport would you play if you were athletic? If I was athletic, don't get me wrong, I did play basketball as a kid, but I don't know. I'd probably do that again because that's the one I know the most. Basketball or tennis. How tall do you wish you were? I honestly wish I was a little bit shorter. I'm 5'7". I would go for like 5'4" or some cute little size, you know? 5'7" is like right there. You're not too tall and you're not too short. So I'm glad I'm in the middle. Do you cut your own hair? Yeah, I actually just gave myself a trim. Green or purple grapes? Purple. Yeah, I feel like purple. I'd rather them be more sweet than that tangy like taste. Do you like candles? I love candles. My favorite one, if I had to like choose from Bath and Body Works and stuff like that, I would probably pick the strawberry pound cake one or Thousand Wishes. Okay, y'all. Well, my camera is on 9%, so I'm gonna charge it. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one.